Welcome to a full day of eating video. In this video, I'll take you through what I eat day to day during contest prep. Now, I'll just show you the finished product, so not how I make those meals, but there will be a video on the way if you're interested in how I make each of those meals, so stay tuned and I'll show you that as well. And without further ado, here's what I eat in a day. Enjoy the video. So, 1 banana, 250 grams of berries, 250 grams of fat-free yogurt, Greek, 1 scoop of whey protein, and 5 grams of creatine monohydrate. And then I'll just add some water. And the finished product. I have this every morning, keeps me full. Alright, welcome back. So, if the camera work is a bit shaky, it's because I think I'm currently experiencing a hypoglycemic bout. And so, while I usually have pineapple with my second meal, I'm having it a bit earlier, just to hopefully help with the hypoglycemia. Yeah, so typically, I'll show you now. I have around 200 grams of pineapple with my second meal, just because it's fairly filling and has some carbs, and typically I have my second meal around an hour and a half after my fast session of the day, so my AM session. So that's why I have it. So, meal number 2, 100 grams of Kellogg's Crunchy Nut cereal and 250 milliliters of lactose-free skimmed milk. Now, this will have some carbs, and that's pretty useful post-workout because I am fairly deep into prep, and so recovery and glycogen stores are both kind of shot. And so having some carbs post-workout, especially after my AM session, where I only have around maybe 6 hours-ish to recover before my PM session, getting some carbs in post-workout is quite important. Alright, meal 2, I use a rice cooker to prepare my rice, whether that's brown rice, white rice, you can make like porridge / oats in it. So I prepared some brown rice, which I'll get out now, and I'll serve that up and add some chicken. Alright, and here we are. That's about 100 grams of brown rice, some chicken breast, mushrooms, bean sprouts, garlic, onion, black pepper, salt, soy sauce, and that's it. If you know anything about me, I love soy sauce, and so I put it on a lot of my food. It also helps with making sure I get enough salt in while in deficit, because oftentimes when you're in deficit, you consume a lot less salt, and that can be a problem. But yeah, so that's my meal for now. That's meal number 3 in this case. Alright, so I just came back from my PM session, and now it's time for meal 4, which is my post-workout meal for my PM session. So I'm making sure I have some carbs in it, and I'll show you what it is. Alright, so brown rice, around 100 grams, and 1/7 of the bolognese recipe, which is around 800 grams, 900 grams. Now, the ratio of rice to bolognese is a bit messed up, but ultimately, there's a lot of bolognese so I can stay full and manage my hunger. Alright, just about to have my last meal of the day, and I dare say this is the weirdest meal you'll ever see in a what I eat in a day video. You want all of me? This is what you get. Alright, so first up, 4 eggs, egg white and yolk, everything, with soy sauce, okay? Then, a protein shake, around a quarter of a liter and 1 scoop of protein. Then, a salad with garlic, onion, pepper, salt, balsamic vinegar. And finally, sauerkraut. Now, I promise, there is a method to my madness. Here it is. Eggs, they have cholesterol and some fats. I need some fats in my diet to meet my daily fat requirements. And cholesterol, there is some evidence suggesting having some cholesterol intake might be beneficial for hypertrophy and strength. And so getting some egg yolks in daily is one easy way to do that. Then the protein shake, I don't know, it's tasty, and I like protein, and it helps me meet my protein requirements for this pre-bed meal. For the pre-bed meal, you want to make sure you get enough protein in, because you won't be eating for quite a long time, so that helps. Lactose-free milk, because I'm slightly lactose intolerant, so it helps with GI issues. Salad for satiety, low calories, high volume, good for micronutrients too. Same with sauerkraut. Sauerkraut specifically, it comes in a jar, it's macro friendly, it's quite satiating. It doesn't taste great, but ultimately it's cheap, it has a lot of volume, and it doesn't require preparation. You just take it out. So that's why I have it. And that is the most random meal you'll ever see. It's the meal I have in the evening because before sleep I like to be quite full, and so having a lot of vegetables helps me stay full. During non-training days where I have fewer calories is I simply remove the meal with the cereal and the brown rice from meals 3 and 4, and that way that drops me around 1100 calories, which drops around, I want to say 250 grams of carbs for my day. That way I can have higher calories and carbs on training days and lower calories and carbs on non-training days to get a greater deficit across the week while still maximizing recovery and performance on those training days. And one benefit of doing it that way is A, it's simple, and another one would be rice and cereal don't contribute that much to satiety compared to more voluminous foods like vegetables. So one thing you could do is instead of having that rice and cereal, you could increase how many vegetables you're having that day, so that overall you're still not going super hungry on those non-training days. Anyways, that about wraps up this video. If you like the video, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll make a video detailing how to make those meals pretty soon, so stay tuned, and I'll see you again in the next video.